Hello, monsters abound here. Welcome to part 32 of my Queek campaign. We're starting off with a battle because the Lizard Man Intervention Force has attacked Queek home. This glittering metropolis. That's probably fine. That's probably how the Skaven like it. Anyway, so we are under attack, and something I didn't realise is the fully upgraded towers fire warp lightning blasts, which are pretty brutal actually. So we're doing some nasty damage as the enemy approach. The enemy army is really spread out actually. They're attacking all along the gate. They're not focused, they are attacking everywhere. So we've had to split up our force. Something I didn't know was that poison wind globes can't throw down off the wall. So that's not great. They can't actually fire down. So I put them up here thinking, oh, they can hit some of the dinosaurs as they come in. Nope, cannot. They cannot do that. Never mind. So we've got there's some chameleon skinks coming up, climbing up the ladder. Up they go. Some lizard scale things. But we do have some Temple Guard coming up here. They do have a few units of Temple Guard, but not very many. There's a lot of just basic dinosaurs. So they've got some Stegiodons. Stegiodon, Stegiodon, Stegiodon. They've got some cold ones as well. These horned ones? Yeah, they've got some horned ones. Is that more Stegiodons? Yeah, more Stegiodons. A Bastiliodon is over there. There's a Saurus Old Blood on a Carnosaur and another Stegiodon. But there's just a lot of dinosaurs, is what I'm trying to say. A whole multitude. Of course, what happens when clan rats get low on health? Well, these ones don't explode, but sometimes they explode. It depends if they... Oh, there we go. Explodey. There we go. See, I told you, they explode. That's what happens. So these guys are now out of control, which kind of helps, I guess. That should be fine. So up here we've got units of gutter runners, and backed up by storm vermin. They're going to take out the Temple Guard as they climb over the wall. Or try to, anyway. Over here, a similar story. Looks like they've got a bit more of a toehold on the wall, though. That's less than ideal. Over here, the chameleon skinks are fighting against some clan rats. And I've moved my poison wind globes to the other side of the wall, because I suspect what's going to happen is that they can chuck down onto the inside of the wall. So I think the Stegiodon is going to come charging in. Indeed it is. It's taken out the wall and... Ouch. But sure enough, in come the poison wind globes, so that's good. That'll help. In comes the Carnosaur as well, the Saurus Old Blood. He's joining in. It's not a good day to be a Skaven on the east gate of Queek home. However, reinforcements have arrived, thank God. And there's a large number of dinosaurs. Dinosaurus Rexes have come through the main gate, but we've got lots of Poison Wind and Deathwind Globers lined up. So they're taking an absolute getting absolutely punished for coming through that gate. They are getting absolutely wrecked. And from the top of the gate as well. Plus we've got a warp lightning cannon directly in front of the gate, so that helps as well. Basically, anything that comes through this gate is probably not going to have a good day. Over here, though, it's a slightly different story because we've only got one unit of poison wind globes, so it's taking a little while to kill these units, which is giving plenty of time for the Dinosaurus Rexes to murder my poor little rat men. Oh, even rat ogres getting thrown around. That's less than ideal. So that's going on the western gate. We haven't paid much attention to the western gate. There's a lot going on though. But on the western gate, more Temple Guard have tried to climb the wall and have been met with our clan rats. And down here, some Croxagore are trying to get through the gate, but have been hacked to pieces by storm vermin and clan rats with spears. We've also got our Warlord. Is that Compule? Compule, is that? I can't remember his name. He hasn't been around long enough. I don't bother remembering minions' names when they're less than 5 turns old. So I think most of the army is now breaking. I think we have the advantage. Most of the dinosaurs are routing now, and what's left of their infantry is being cut down. There we go. That's that intervention force pretty much wiped out. Going to get some nice food for that, and food is looking better, so that's nice. And cash also good. We can also eat the captives, which would give some replenishment, which would help us chase down the survivors afterwards. So I think we're probably going to do that. Oh, it's Philip Billings again. Hello, Phil. I can call you Phil, can't I? A peace treaty. Blessings of Handrich. I don't know who Handrich is, so no. I never agree to peace treaties when people invoke things I don't understand. Underway Inception. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so what have they got? Good infantry, not much in the way of missile units. Artillery. They do have quite a chunk of artillery, but we do have Deathwind Globaliers. But on the other hand, is it worth... And we can bring both our forces to bear. But on the other hand, maybe they're heading back to reinforcements and then they'll hit us with 2 stacks. So let's fight it. Fighting a battle against the dwarves led by Admiral Stunkrich. Obviously he is an admiral, but for the moment he's on dry land, like one of them landlubbers. Well, actually he's on the back of a bone breaker, so he probably gets that sort of rocking motion. It's probably a lot like being on a ship, potentially. I don't know. So that's a thing. That's nice. So we're facing up against the dwarves. The dwarves have some artillery, which we're going to try and put a stop to. So in come the menace below. They're going to try and take out the grudge thrower, because that's my primary concern. Try and take that out. The enemy army has some quarrelers with great weapons. There's some rangers there. Some more quarrelers. They've got some longbeards, miners, more longbeards, additional longbeards, some more longbeards, and some rangers. And there's a unit of slayers in here somewhere. Oh, there they are. Yep, so there's a unit of slayers here as well. So we're trying to disrupt the artillery. I mean, we did some damage to it, which is, you know, good. But it's basically just trying to interrupt it as much as possible so we can move up. Our force, we've got some gutter runner slingers on the flanks, 2 units of each. And we've got a main body of clan rats with shields. And they are flanked by storm vermin and some plague monk censer bearers on each flank. We're fairly symmetrical, very pleasing to the eye. We're just going to come straight in and charge directly at them. Here come the slayers. Stunkrich is right in there, look at that. So we're getting the clan rats in there, and our more sort of armor piercing units are moving in on the flanks. In come the storm vermin on the right flank. And the plague monk censer bearers coming into this sort of little gap here, trying to hit the flank. Our poison wing globes and death wing globes have found their range. They're trying to pick apart the dwarves, sort of captured the middle here. Slingers as well firing into the centre. Storm vermin coming into the flank, hitting these rangers. And the plague censer bearers trying to take out these longbeards with great weapons and backing up Stunkrich as much as possible. As per usual, the infantry of the dwarves is superb, but throw globes of acidic poison at them, and somehow they start to melt. I think I'm right in saying this in the lore. The dwarves actually held up against the Skaven really, really well, right up until Clan Skya began fielding weapons such as the warp fire thrower and the poison wing globe, and then the hold started to fall really quickly because, you know, a shield wall is one thing, but a shield wall that's being set on fire by warp fire throwers is not so good. Yeah, these dwarves being cut down fairly easy. I think it's fair to say that we've absolutely murdered them. What few remaining unit? I think it's just this Lord is he routing now? Yes, he is. It really is a dark day. But you shouldn't have tried to escape us. This is on you. Delicious beardy dwarf for lunch. That's tasty. That is very tasty. Good. And I think I'm going to replenish my units because I don't know when I'll be fighting next. Got a rank there for Admiral Stunkrich. Good job. Anyone else coming for a fight? No, but the Strigoi are continuing to throw themselves at Eagle Gate. Will they break through this time? No, is the answer to that. They're going to go for Griffin Gate as well. They really want to get inside, don't they? Where are you going? You're going north. You are trying to get past Queek, but Queek is too smart for you, and your army's looking really, really messed up. So you're just going to die. Like that. And we'll replenish by eating you. Oh, and another one. Compule this time. And again, I think this is going to be a fairly easy battle. This is the remnants of the force that fled away from Scar, so we're just going to water resolve that one. And I think we will enslaved. I wish this gave more food, to be honest. I think 2 food gained is basically nothing. I wish it depended on how many units you'd actually enslaved. Okay, so Hungar Iron Will. Or Hergar. Dead raiding, going on the Temple of Skulls. Yep. Scarblade Tail is loyal again. Yeah, well, he's still at 4, so it's not great. Use a hero to successfully perform action against the following settlement. Mud Isles. Probably not going to happen. Compule has got Skaven Brew. We've got an Alchemist. We've got Warpstone Armour. Armour of Silvered Steel. Blimey, it's a lot. Okay, can we take out these stupid lizards? Tell you what, you hop in there, Scar. Wipe him out. And we will eat the captives just cause. Reptile thing sacrifice. Good. You're still loyalty 4. That's not very loyal, Scar. What's going on, Scar? Okay, Compule. You've been doing good work. Let's give you a Blast Master. And I kind of want Queek to head north, so could we take out this force? I mean, it's not looking particularly happy. I reckon we take it out with Boilrin. No, that's not as easy as I thought it was going to be, actually. They've got quite a few. You know what? I don't think that's going to be that difficult. Now we're going to fight it. Fight! This battle was really annoying for 2 reasons. One, these guys constantly popping up and me having to deal with them. That was annoying. The second is the lighting is pretty brown. The Skaven are pretty brown. The trees are pretty brown. The grass is pretty brown. The trees are pretty... Everything's brown. Everything's brown, and I'm fighting in a forest, which is also pretty brown. And I'm up against enemy units which are mostly brown, which means seeing anything was an absolute sodding nightmare. I mean, the only thing... It's making my eyes hurt just looking at the moment, so back to my forces. I mean, they're still brown though. So anyway, the enemy army is holed up in this forest over here. Up this hill. I hate this map. This map really does my nut in because the AI always hides in the forest. It's just really annoying. I guess they like the elevation because it's high up, but still. Anyway, we're going to do our best. With all the flickering shadows. I've been trying to throw some Menace Below into the mix, but they're just breaking immediately and not even getting damage enough to blow up, really. However, we are going to drop a Plague right here. That's Krakas doing that. There he goes. That's illuminated the situation. That's nice. That helps. Also going to drop a Pestilent Breath. That's done some damage as well. Krakas has done fairly well for himself, actually. Oh, it's not Krakas, sorry, it's Oversize Snarl. Obviously. Oh, facepalm. How embarrassing. Sorry, Oversize. That is inexcusable. My bad. But he's up to 79 kills so far. Pretty good. The Skaven army is looking, you know, pretty worse for wear, but they do have Hell Pit Abominations. And just actually trying to see anything in this forest is an absolute night. It must be like Arnold Schwarzenegger v Predator. You remember Predator 1 in the forest? It's like that. We are trying to get some of our Poison Wind and Deathwing Globes to hit the Hell Pit Abomination. And it's just chaos down here. No one knows what anyone... People are attacking trees, they're attacking each other, they're attacking Hell Pit Abominations. There's chaos everywhere. Over here, there's some Death Runners over here, hacking their way through our poor clan rats, but you know, such is life. There's all our... we've managed to take out their Plague Claw Catapults entirely by accident, apparently, because I'd lost track of them. We do have Rat Ogres coming into the rear of the Skaven force, at least, I think. I mean, there's definitely some rats exploding, so is that good? Maybe, who knows? I mean, at least we know where the Hell Pit Abominations are. They don't seem to be dying very quickly though. Oh, that one's dying. He's almost dead, so that's good. There's Oversize Snarl just watching. Up to 105 kills now. So I think we have the upper hand, or maybe the enemy have the upper hand. Who knows? I think I do because the bar looks good for me. So we'll go with that. Hell Pit Abomination. Take it. I think we've managed to rout most of the enemy army. I think it's literally just this Hell Pit Abomination, and potentially some Warp Fire Throws up here, who almost managed to get a shot off, but then ended up flaming some trees instead. So there is that. But I think they're dead now. And I think the Help Abomination is dead as well. And the sooner we get out of this sodding map, the better. Good, so that's another army dead. God, how many armies have I killed? A lot. I've killed a lot. And I'll kill again. And let's go. Do I need the replenishment? I don't think so. Guess maybe the food. Just keep us going for a little while. Potion of healing. Good. I need Queek to head north as quickly as possible. Go and crush this army. And Boilrin will have to go back and start resettling, I think. Boilrin, you have a skill point to Bone Breaker? Yeah, let's give him a Bone Breaker. They're always fun. Bone Breaker it is. Fantastic. And Scar has got nothing. But his loyalty's a little bit low. I'm not entirely sure why it's dropping. Because he hasn't lost any battles. Not sure. Anyway, Admiral Stunkrich has got a skill point. Good old Admiral. Let's... What have you got? You've got some poison wing globes, haven't you? So let's go for Blastmaster. And Skrull has got a skill point as well. So let's pop that into the dreaded 13th unit of Storm Vermin. I think so. That sounds good to me. Now, do we capture... I think, yeah, I think maybe that's the... Yeah, we want to resolve it. It's fine. And
take precious things.
Let's do it at level 3. Got the Banner of the Under Empire, Gnawing Tide. Passive ability causes damage over time around self, affects enemy. Ooh. Frenzied rats accompany the pack that carries this unholy icon on the horned rat and that of the Under Empire itself. Ooh, okay, that sounds pretty cool. And a warp storm scroll. The weather scroll read aloud: the heavens darken and lightning splits sky, making flying impossible. So it causes damage to flying units. That would have come in useful against the flying reptile squad, but never mind. What can we build here? Corrupted spawning pool. Income, food, growth. Oh, of course, because this is the capital of Clan Pestilence. Or it was. We're totally building that then. Yeah, build that one. We can get exotic animal tamer. There's probably not any point doing that really. We definitely need a Taskmaster's platform. And I think slave wheel is probably going to be a good option. So does that mean we can now trade with you? Yes, it does.
I many poxes to trial. You many bodies I contest trial on. An accord then?
Yep, sure.
Never.
Oh, come on. There we go. Right, good. That's good. We could grab a Sentinel of Time as well. Sabaton is under the control of Clan Pestilence, but that means we should be able to push the dwarves back. That will help Clan Pestilence. I'll be happy with that. We can go up and resettle these. Metastorm has a skill point. He's max level. What do we want to give him? Is there anything? Oh yes, Warpforged armor. Increases armor and missile resistance. That will be fine. Okay, let's go and grab Quetzalcoatl again then. I think it's the second time we've had to complete it after it's been destroyed. Never mind. Right, Lothran still don't have the Fortress of Dawn. Their ritual will fail in 4 turns. Nagorond is still lost. I can no longer see what's going on up there. I don't know if there's any other intervention forces, whether there's any more chaos forces up there. I just don't know. I can't see. So I don't know whether the AI is being derpy and just not resettling it, or whether they are about to resettle it, and that will mean that I'm in trouble. I mean, I'll win the campaign anyway, because if they complete the ritual, I get a chance to stop them in a battle. However, the battle's fairly easy. It's a bit anticlimactic. It would feel like a loss to me. So, what do I want to build here? Okay, we're currently doing okay for cash. I mean, you know, relatively well. So let's go and build the nest lair there, I think. Food levels are not great. Colonization 40. It's just such a lot to lose just from doing nothing. Scroll. Okay, do we want to go after the dwarves? That looks like a big... there's lots of dwarves to the north here, but maybe... maybe we can use that to our advantage. Cobalt Knucklebreaker. Why has he got squigs in his army? Super squig. Oh, these are like explosive people. Maybe? So the what do they call them? The roaming armies, are they called? Whatever. They usually follow a theme. So there's like the more celeb howlers is things like night goblins with fanatics, flagellants from the Empire. There's doom divers. There's just generally plague monks. All the sort of crazy units in one army, even if they're not supposed to be together. It's just a nice little sort of different fight, really. Okay, so otherwise I think we're looking good. The ritual has 16 more turns to go. Skrull has not moved, but I'm okay with that. Oh, you guys. I keep forgetting about the assassins. There's not really anything for them to do at the moment. We're kind of just defending against the ritual invasion forces. Oh dear. Skrulk's down again. I think they did some work to the Skaven auto-resolve because it doesn't seem so wildly out of whack at the moment. But then maybe it's because I've got better units in my army. Maybe the clan rats are usually the clan rats are pretty garbage. Yeah, you're really not having luck with those gates, are you? Just get this mental image of zombies trying to scale the wall, and the high elves just scuppering them every time. Next they try a pole vault, then a trampoline, and every time the high elves have a counter plan. No, don't you dare! Oh, you little shit! Okay. I think I can win this. They'll have to scale the wall. I've got lots of uses of the menace below. Their forces are looking a little bit worse for wear. It's worth a shot. It wouldn't be my Queek campaign without the prerequisite 80% of the battles in any one episode being against the Unknown Skaven Clan. So we have another battle against the Unknown Skaven Clan. Do we ever check them for identification? Maybe we could just find out who they actually work for. Maybe take some captives and question them? I don't know. I'm just throwing, just throwing ideas out here, seeing what sticks. So we've got some menace below attacking us here, some clan... I mean, I'm going to be honest, my heart isn't really in this battle because I know I'm going to lose it, and to be honest, Queek's going to wipe this army out anyway. So... that's fine. So we've got some clan rats being surrounded down here. That's it. Gather round. That's it. Squidge in. Everyone, come close. Yep, retreat. Or, you know, maybe explode. You're going to explode? Or, oh, you warp lightning. You didn't explode though, so that's fine. I think sometimes the actual position of the unit is out here somewhere, whereas actually most of the members are down here. So if you bomb, you actually bomb this area here where there's no enemy. So it's not great. Never mind. We're routing the units in the city there. We've cleared up them. That's fine. Looks like there is a hell pit bombardment. Oh no, it's rat ogres trying to get smash their way in through the gate. We've got some units climbing up the wall here. Death runners. The Death runner's really good at climbing or something. Because they're very tired. That's fine. In melee unit winning. That's not surprising really. And we've got some gutter runners over there. Some more. That must be Menace Below. My guess is Menace Below. That's where those guys came from. The rat ogres have come through the gate. I'm using a cunning tactic. I've got I say cunning really. It's pretty basic. We've got storm vermin either side of the gate and some slingers standing at the front, which means that the enemy unit should peel off, leaving their flank exposed to our missile unit. So we're trying to take out these rat ogres and doing a pretty good job actually. Ouch. Those rat ogres taking a bit of a beating. But ooh. Yeah, those storm vermin are now running. This Doomwheel's pretty beat up. I mean, we're doing damage, but I mean, Queek shouldn't have any problem with this army anyway, so I was hoping to catch up with the army before it managed to raise my city, because that means I'm just going to have to rebuild it again afterwards, which is just annoying. Death runners. I should get some death runners. We're going to hit our clan rats in the flank there. Some enemy clan rats coming up behind us. This battle is kind of all over the place, and I think the eastern gate has fallen pretty much. Rat ogres now in the city, although you know we've killed a few, so it's not all bad, but I should have taken out those plague claw catapults maybe. Oh well. Death runners making short work of our clan rats and slave slingers. It's probably not going to help. Yeah, I'm going to have to rebuild the city. Never mind. Did a lot of damage. Well, not an awful lot actually. Oh well, Queek's right behind them, so they'll be dead soon. Pestilent scheme form, settlement raised. Yes, we'll have to. Really? Scar, what is up? Dude, seriously. Own the entirety of 11 provinces, current total 10. And you want to give us some more warpstone. Most important of potenters. The power and warpstone is yours to take. My master Volskreek starts to fear you. Perhaps even a seat on the Council of 13 will be yours if you continue to gain influence. Carve an Empire and Skaven Blight will take notice. And Skrull is an engineer. And Admiral Stuntcritch is severe. Well, that's, you know, when you're the captain of when you're the admiral even, you do have to be a little bit severe. So that's fair. Right, you're dead. You know what? I'm not going to even bother fighting you. Have some food. Got a dwarf hide banner. And yeah, you're all dead. Right, good. Glittering scale, fine. Right, better start resettling crap, I suppose.
I am Warlord.
Can't really spend the food, just have to resettle it at rank 1 and rebuild everything. Does anyone actually find having the ritual forces come in, raise a bunch of settlements, and then having to rebuild them fun? It doesn't really feel fun to me. It's just busy work.
Guide us, Horned One.
Okay, never mind. Onward and upward. So, let's see. Yeah, I mean, public order here is going to be absolutely garbage. Maybe we should take the Sentinels of Time as well. Colonise that. And I mean, more growth would probably be good, so let's go for that. I think that should be fine. Is Nagrond still? Nagrond is still lost. Okay, good. And Fortress of Dawn is still ruins. That's fine. Need to go and grab Quetzalcoatl next, and then the Golden Tower and the Temple of Skulls, and then we'll all be back to normal and just have to rebuild crap. You know what, Sin Surge? Maybe you can go and... I mean, to be honest, by the time we get up there, it'll probably be too late, but... just, you know, go and have a look. See what you think. Ooh, spreading plague. Interesting move. I mean, you are Clan Pestilence, so it kind of makes sense, but... okay, so is that 2 large dwarf armies there? Yeah. Maybe they'll catch the plague and die. Servants of Chaos have been obliterated. I think that was the faction attacking Malekith. So... that's not a good thing. Okay, Temple of Souls, Skulls, colonise. Yeah, fine. Yeah, we've got that. That's fine. All good. Right, good. Golden Tower. Colonise. Fine. Yes. Let's... I mean, we need more growth, really, don't we? So we'll go for that. That's fine. Okay, Quetzalcoatl. You know what, Scar? There's nothing actually left for you to do. Maybe we should send Scar over to Lostria. Maybe we should do... yeah, let's do that. So we'll grab some pretty things while we're thinking of it. But otherwise, maybe I can leave Boyle, Rin and Remamute in charge of the Southlands and send Queek over to Lostria as well. Because basically, it's not much to do net. Because in 14 turns we will complete the ritual. Oh, and then we'll have to fight a battle, won't we? We can take an army. Is Queek's army potent enough? Do I want to take Maybe I need some more Plague Claw catapults. Maybe that's the thing I need to do. I'm not massively impressed with the slinger. The slingers do not do an awful lot of damage. It doesn't seem like they're very effective. I mean, mostly I want them to deal with enemy missile units. They're a real problem, but I'm not massively bothered. Oh well, Oberscythe Snarl has a skill point, and I think we should put that in. Vermintide Wither. Let's go for Pestilent Breath, because that's just a nice sort of blast spell that's quite useful. Okay, Sentinels of Time, let's upgrade that. Public Order is... it's pretty good, actually. Not too bad. Okay, well... it's a bit quiet, but rats, there's not really much for you to do. You can kind of come down here. Remember you. Oh, Nurglost has a skill point. We'll pop that in. Counter Strike. Commandment available. We want more growth, don't we? Yes, expansionist planning. And yeah, down here as well. Let's go for... we don't really need the Warpstone deposit anymore. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Get the Rattling Warren, I think, and we'll upgrade that. What's the money looking like? Money is actually pretty good. Pretty good, not bad. I can live with that. What about here? Yeah, let's upgrade that. And that'll be fine for the moment. And yeah, expansionist planning here as well. And Admiral Stunkrich has a skill point, which we're going to put in Blastmaster to help his Globadiers, because I love those guys. Only 14 turns left on the ritual. So it's a high elf counterattack against the undead that are currently infesting the western portion of Ulthuan for some reason. Are they going to take the Griffin Gate? Nope, they're not. They do not do well against those gates, do they? They just literally just throw themselves at them repeatedly and failed every single time. I mean, 10 out of 10 for effort. Okay, so it's all fine over there. We're all good here as well. That's looking fine. 13 more turns. Fortress Dawn is still lost. Nagrond has been resettled. Shit. Well, I don't know what I can do about that anymore. Ten turns, and we've got 13 turns, which is, you know, pretty Skaven, but it's not going to help us win. We will finish 3 turns after the Dark Elves. Bugger. Oh well, I've run out of time, so I'm going to have to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.